Welcome back, everyone. No summer look is complete without the perfect summer hairstyle, and we love to look to celebrities for some style inspiration.
So here to walk us through some celeb-inspired summer hair looks is Ms. Victorious. Great to have you back to the show, Victoria. All right, so let's dive in here. What is really exciting you about the celebs' hair trends this summer?
Yeah, so now we're seeing a lot of styles coming back. We're going back to the 90s. We're embracing a lot of our natural texture and styles that are effortless and easy to do, from going from the beach straight to the dinner table.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned the beach. So the first look we've been seeing everywhere is messy beach waves. We've seen it on Chrissy Teigen, Jennifer Lawrence, also Gigi Hadid. So why do you love the beachy wave for summer?
So it's a look that's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
It's a classic look, but what I love about it is that it's so effortless. You can literally do it within 5 minutes. You can also, enhance your natural curls if you already have it. And it's just meant to be beautiful, effortless, lots of volume, lots of silhouette, and just easy to do. Perfect for summer.
Okay, we've got the lovely Karen, and you're gonna walk us through how to get the look.
Yeah, so the first thing you guys wanna remember is that you wanna start with at least like day 2 hair, just so it has a little bit more grittiness, a little bit more texture in there. And then when you're doing your waves, you wanna make sure that you alternate the waves. You don't want them going all the same way. So you wanna have something coming towards the face and then some going away from the face. So it gives it that natural textured look, and it doesn't look so done up. It doesn't look so curled. So some towards and then some away from your hair.
And I notice you're leaving the ends out.
Yes, and I always leave the ends out, and I just kind of tug on them a little bit just so it's a little bit more straight, so it looks a little bit more textured and it has a little bit more flow.
Okay.
Another tip that you guys can use is product is a big, big thing when it comes to beachy textures. So you want to have something that has a little bit of a dust or a texture spray in your hairspray, so it gives a little bit of a tousled look.
Do you spray that before or after?
You can spray it before, or you can also spray it after.
Okay.
It just depends on what kind of look. If you spray it after, it just helps to hold a little bit more. If you want to do it before, it just gives it more of a natural texture. You can also run your fingers through it as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what are some of the common mistakes that you see when people are trying to achieve beachy waves and then don't end up achieving it?
Yeah, so the biggest thing that I see as a stylist is that they're using a smaller curling iron. So you want to use a bigger barrel, at least an inch and a half, because you want more shape, you want more silhouette. You don't want it to be so tight towards the face. You want it to look like I woke up like this is my natural hair.
Yeah. And a bit like as you said earlier, day 2 hair is the best for it.
Yeah. Yes, so it has a little bit of your natural oils, and then it also gives it a little bit of grittiness, so when you spray in that texture spray or that hairspray, it holds on to it perfectly.
Okay, look 1 done. We're gonna move on to our next look now, which is perfect, I think, for getting the hair off your face if you do have longer hair especially. It's the half up top knot. Hailey Bieber, Margot Robbie, Haley Duff, so many are doing this look. So sell us on it, Ms. Victoria.
Okay, so this is the perfect, sleek, classy look that you can go from. Again, you're going to the beach or you're heading out with your girlfriends, you want to go out for dinner later on. It's perfect because you can keep it away from your face, so you can kind of keep it sleek. If you have like day 2 hair, day 3 hair, it's a little bit more oily. You have versatility, so you can put it back nice and slick and then keep some hair at the bottom to just give it a little bit more flow, a little bit more silhouette towards the bottom.
So now you've styled this on beautiful Kimberly, and you've added a little twist. How can we nail this at home? Take a look, everybody, at the plus value added, right? Party at the back.
So what I've done is I've actually just split her hair just right above the top of her ears. When you guys are doing a top knot, you want it to just be a little bit above your eyes. You don't want it to look like a space bun. You want it to be very nice and natural sitting. And then what we've done is we put it into a ponytail, and then we braided that ponytail and then secured it around with some bobby pins. And then I've just added in a little bit of hair accessories just to give it a little bit of a pop as she's going into a dinner, and then added in a nice bow ponytail for the back to give it a little bit of flair.
Are those bobby pins with little pearls?
No, they're actually just like little pearls that you can just attach and just like stick on.
You just stuck them straight on her hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if you have shorter hair? Could you still do this?
Yes, you can. You just want to position the bun a little bit lower. So just around the ear length, just so like you have a little bit more length to put it into a ponytail and have a little bit more silhouette, it'll still work.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Now we have one more look left. For our last look, you were going to show us how to rock the braided crown. We've seen this on Sierra, Scarlett Johansson, Shay Mitchell, among others. So why is this braided crown so perfect for summer?
So it's a perfect functional style because you have, again, if you guys are dealing with like day 2 hair, you want something that you don't have to do too much styling to it. You can put it into a really nice braid. It adds a lot of nice dimension around the hairline, which is fun if you guys like braids or you like to have a little bit more of a curl. And then it's perfect just to keep away from your face. It keeps all the hair off the back of your neck. So if you're active or you're worried about, your hair getting frizzy or getting like too puffy, this is a perfect style for you.
Okay, you've got a head start on Candace already here, so take us through to the end.
So what we've done, we've just kind of slicked her hair back and put it into a nice little messy bun, and I've gone ahead and just given her a side parting, and I've braided both of these sides. For you guys at home that don't know how to braid, attach the scalp, you can just do a regular traditional braid, and then again, just pin it to the back with some bobby pins. So what I've done is I've braided that, and then now I'm going to show you guys another tip as well on how to get your braid to look a little bit more voluminous. So you can add a texture spray into the braid so it can give it some grittiness, and then just so it can kind of puff it up a little bit more. And I'm just gonna braid this all the way down.
And what is that powder doing?
So this powder just gonna help her hair to have a little bit more grit.
Okay.
So when I go in to open out her braid a little bit more, it's gonna give it a little bit more volume, a little bit more silhouette, so it doesn't look so tight.
I see. So you do want it to be not like a perfectly sleek braid. You want it to have some like fluff,
exactly,
kind of.
exactly, yeah.
And then, all right, so, and when you're braiding this, like, does it matter which direction? Because a lot of people braid, it's like the over and the under, right?
So the under won't give you a lift. The under will be more flat to the head. If you do over, then it'll give you more of a lift towards the top of the braid. So that's where you're gonna have a little bit more volume in your braid.
Okay, and I'm gonna get really, really picky, because that's like, there's a French braid versus what I've heard is the Dutch braid.
Yeah.
Is that the right lingo?
Yeah, that's the right lingo.
Okay.
So it just depends, right? Like if you want to have something that's a little bit tighter, you can opt for the Dutch braid. If you want a French braid, then again, it gives you more volume just around the area. I personally like that one much, much better.
Okay, so how are you gonna finish this look?
So
Where
we're
does
just
this go?
going to attach this with an elastic band.
Okay.
And then once I've done that, I'm going to open out the braid a little bit more, just so it has a little bit more volume. It doesn't look so tight.
So this is what you were talking about earlier with that powder, right?
I would just open out the bottom and then just kind of loosen out these braids a little bit, just to flare it out a little bit more so it matches with the rest of the volume. You also want to make sure that you take a thick enough parting at the front so you have lots of hair to play with. And then all we're going to do is just wrap it around her ponytail.
Can I flip just before you do that?
Yeah,
can I,
sure.
Can I twirl so that everybody can see this last part, so that you can see?
Yep.
Cute, cute, cute.
And
Okay,
then
okay.
I'm just going to take some bobby pins.
So this is what you just braided.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
And then I'm just going to wrap it around her pony and then just secure it in with some bobby pins, and she's good to go.
This is this is gonna last all day in summer humid heat too, right?
Exactly. It's perfect for any of you guys who have like frizzy, curly hair because it keeps it away from your face and it's nice and slick.
See the final, Candace.
Yes. Gorgeous. Victoria, thank you so much for all of these looks.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so, so much. Looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, ladies. Gorgeous.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.